YouTube? Intricate Explorer here today. I'm an adventure photographer, and today we're at a place in San Francisco called Christmas Tree Point. So if you were to ask me why it's called Christmas Tree Point, I have absolutely no idea.
Honestly, the only reason I could think it's called Christmas Tree Rock is because of that thing.
I think it lights up red and green.
Or that thing. All right, so we got about 30 minutes until sunset to go.
All right, so even though we just saw like the city in that shot, the sun is actually in the complete opposite direction. So there's not a ton of light over there. So I think I'm just gonna keep walking towards the sun, even if it's away from that beautiful city view, and see what happens. So going up this way wasn't exactly the move because I was thinking there'd be like a wider ocean view where the sun is. So I think I'm gonna turn back my direction towards the city again. We did get this new length focal view of the city, so check this out.
So from over here, we have a more straight on view. So now we have at least a leading line that we could work with towards the city that gives it a little bit more interest. I think I'm gonna have to move down these rocks a little bit so I could line it up a bit more straight. See how it's just slightly off-centered? I want it to be perfectly straight. So now we got this perfectly straight aligned. Just gotta figure out the perfect like focal length. So as you can see, this photographer's obviously got the same idea.
God damn it, I can't figure out what I want to do with this shot. I'm just not finding something that like completes the idea. Like I have a basic idea of what I want. It's that line to the city, but like I'm just not finding something. All right, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Hopefully something aligns up somewhere, but we ain't giving up now. All right, so if I'm ever in a spot where I'm not sure how to get a photo, one thing I could do is create a time lapse. And this works for two reasons. One, it takes a shot which I personally thought was a little boring, just the skyline, nothing too interesting about it, and it adds a dynamic twist to it to make it more interactive and moving. Secondly, it also gives you time to think about your surroundings, recalibrate your mind a little bit, maybe start thinking of another shot you can get after that, and account for those 10 to 15 minutes where you wouldn't be doing something anyway.
All right, so as you can see, we got that Golden Gate Bridge way out in the distance there.
In order to make that shot look good, I'm gonna zoom in on the Golden Gate Bridge, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out in Photoshop that line of cars that are behind it, because that distracts from the main interest of the photo. Probably gonna be like a 10-second exposure. I'm also gonna make sure I account for those mountain layers in the background, then also that silhouetted tree on the bottom to help frame the bridge even better and give it more of a perspective in the land that it's in. All right, so there's a few different mountains. We're gonna walk over to the other one and see if we can get some other different perspective night shots from up there. All right, y'all, that's today's vlog. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like, sub, check out My Explore More merch, and I'll see you next time. Peace.